whatever this...
Huh. That cactus isn't in the painting. Oh! Time to see what it does.
Quickly, quickly! Hope you've got an idea for what comes next.
Working on it. I see water. We can aim for that.
Looks like Pum's throwing everything it's got at us. Just one after the other! Such wastefulness!
You think that since Palm is controlling these things, they'd be a little smarter, but they're just splatting straight to their doom. And looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Don't get too close. Whatever just happened to that zombie, it still might be dangerous. Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means Palma's control can be broken after all.
Ah!
Once a zombie, always a zombie, I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked! That should do the trick. Let's see about the secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab.
I didn't actually know you cared so much. You really want to help Petra and Lucas, huh?
I still have a few surprises up my sleeve. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her. Granted, her creation nearly ended up destroying this world, but considering my own history, I'm inclined to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, she definitely helped us out of a tight spot. That makes her cool in my book.
True. If she hadn't stepped in when she did, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't mind getting to know her better.
Happy to hear you giving credit where credit's due.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jessie, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led Palmer's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, that one's my bad. Sorry about that.
Uh-huh. I'll be sure to use that sorry for protection when that crazy computer is knocking on my door. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the Portal Network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Have you been spying on us or something?
No, I just know where the Portal Network spits people out, and I've never seen you before, so logic.
You know that much about how this Portal Network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Well, if you're an old builder, can't you help my friends get free of Palma?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. Palma's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the portal network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that Palma couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure Palma didn't try and spread to other worlds.
You did what now?
I destroyed it. Not because I wanted to, but because it was the only way to keep the other worlds safe.
Looks like we're not getting home anytime soon.
So, Palma, what is it?
I swear, I made Palma with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Palma decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
Alone for that long. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's my own burden. I don't need your pity. I just need to help Palma or shut it down before I get chipped myself. When Palma chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, Palma would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
So what you're telling me is that your brain is super dangerous and can't go anywhere near Palma. How are you supposed to help us with any of this?
I do think I can help you. With Palma, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me? Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Happy to help, friend.
Thanks. See? I needed a way to confuse Palma in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it needs to be.
Wow. What a builder.
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
I don't know, I'm starting to think that you just like complicated machines.
Watch yourself there, newbie. Don't know if you noticed, but water is kind of Palma's weakness.
Yes, we had figured it out, actually.
Once Palma caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
Oh no!
I still need to activate the other cauldrons. Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us.
I don't want to fight you!
What you want doesn't interest Palma.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jessie. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please, you have to fight it!
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking over.
Here goes another one!
End of the line, Jessie.
Jessie, that was awful.
Jessie?
Harper, I'm coming! No!
Use the headset, Jessie! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
There!
Harper and Lucas?
Darn it. Jesse, I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped that seemed very important to Palma. Tall, glowing red lights, but I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange. Sharing other people's senses and thoughts and memories at the same time.
How are you feeling?
Pretty awful, but I'll get over it. Thanks for asking.
You bet. Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before Palma chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
Harper was the one who saved us from getting chipped back there. Rescuing her is the least we can do to say thanks.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut Palma down, save her people. And that will hopefully free Lucas, too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
It does look like she's lost her way a bit.
And found it again, leading right to Crazy Town.
Watch your tone. She is a genius and should be treated as such. Although even I have to admit this is a bit much.
She may have built this place a little weird, but I guess we shouldn't judge her too harshly.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by Palma.
Good point.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers. They look so happy. A little weird. Oh, okay. So having the right item in the frame activates the circuit. Neat.
Hello, Harper. It's Margaret. So good to see you. Hope you've been well. You've got to melt that ice around your heart and forgive yourself. You're not the one to blame.
That did nothing.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Brighter than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
The Redstone Heart? By Soren? Whoa. Either that name is a coincidence or... Wow. She read to keep busy. There's so much techno-babble and numbers in here I can barely tell if I'm holding it right side up or not. These might come in handy. Awesome!
Thanks for saving me back there, Jessie. I know with both me and Lucas chipped, it can't have been an easy decision. I don't know what I would have done in your position.
Petra, you're one of my best friends. Of course I was gonna rescue you.
And I'm appreciative. Believe me. I just really hope we get back to Lucas soon.
So what do you think of Harper's lab?
I'm highly impressed. Although that painting does make me sad. Look how happy they used to look together.
That didn't help. That didn't do anything. This frame's empty.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Greater than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
Prototype autonomous management agent? Huh, so that's what PAMA means. That didn't do anything. This must be Harry. Okay, making progress.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Greater than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
Huh, must be something missing.
This is where she slept?
Kind of a sad setup, huh?
I can't help but feel bad for her.
One redstone torch. And hopefully one step closer to getting that headset.